Welcome back to Fox 43 AM Live. I'm joined now by TARC Development Director Mandi Wells. Mandi, thank you so much for joining us this Friday. Pleasure to have you.
Yeah, thanks for having me on.
Of course. Well, it is a very exciting time here. TARC is prepping for quite the event here coming up in May. First, though, for those in the audience that have heard of TARC but, don't know what the organization does, could I have you kind of explain TARC's mission and what they do here in the local community?
Of course. So TARC provides services and supports to children and adults with intellectual and developmental disabilities. We've been around for over 70 years. We have all kinds of programs from children's services to day services, case management, self-determination. I mean, variety, but yeah, over 2,500 children, families is what we've helped. So
no kidding there. And you're very well known for some of the events you put on.
Yes.
One of those is coming up here. You're holding a benefit golf tournament here on May 17th. What can you go ahead and tell us about this upcoming tournament here?
Yes, so this is our second largest fundraiser, and it helps us to provide the much needed services and supports for our children and adults. But this is going to be held on May 17th. It's the 33rd annual. Yeah, it's at Lake Shawnee Golf Course. We will have a registration at 11 a.m., shotgun start at 12:30 p.m. Our golfers have a blast at this tournament. I was there last year. That was my first time attending it, and it's a great time. We're going to have some great items to raffle off and also as part of our auction. We've got a Chiefs package, KU tickets, basketball tickets, Jefferson's Wings for a Year.
Oh my goodness.
Our actually really big, what we're excited for is a week-long stay at a house that sleeps 8 in Hilton Head.
Whoa.
So that's pretty exciting. We're excited to have that.
That's awesome.
To offer.
Yeah. You mentioned that there's this raffle aspect as well. Where does the money raised from the tournament, from the raffle, go?
Back to TARC. So it'll all go back to TARC to help provide the services and supports that we offer to our children and adults.
Absolutely love to see it. Well, you mentioned in the commercial break here that TARC, stays busy year-round, not just prepping for May here. You had an event happen here earlier this last month. Yeah,
so in March we held our annual awards where we were able to celebrate our persons supported who have been with either our day services, day and senior services, which is Avenues, or TIES, our TARC Industries and Employment Services. So we had celebrated years from 5 to 45 years that they've been attending. And then we also were able to celebrate a couple of our community partners for their partnership with TARC and TARC Industries.
Absolutely,
so that's been really great. Yeah.
One thing that I really appreciate about TARC, not only the work you're doing with the people that are interacting with you, but all the community outreach that you all have. Really, like you mentioned, it's been here for so many decades. It really feels like a central part of the TOPEKA community. What's that mean for yourself and other people at TARC? That connection.
It's amazing because I don't think people realize just the magnitude of the services and supports that we offer. And I'll have conversations and they'll say, yeah, my daughter or son received services and we've been extremely grateful. And you just hear those stories and knowing that we're able to offer those and provide the services that are much needed is just extremely, it just makes me feel very good. I mean, I love being a part of the organization and being able to help put on these events that help raise the funds for it.
And speaking of, one more time for our audience here, when will this event take place and how can people get involved?
Sure. So our golf tournament is Friday, May 17th, Lake Shawnee Golf Course. If you go to our website, tarcinc.org, you can click on the link for the event and sign up there, or you can reach out to me. Just give me a call at the office or email me, and that information's on the website as well.
There you go. Absolutely love to see it. Well, Mandi, thanks you again so much for joining us this Friday morning. We hope you have a great benefit tournament here at the start of May.
Thank you.
Of course. And like she mentioned, for more information, you can head over to development@tarcinc.org.